this one. Oop. So far, so good. Get the set screw out of there. So we have another set screw in there, so that first one just locked it in. I think we do. Maybe not. Okay, so we do not have another set screw. I think that calls for a little more curl. Let's get us a drift. See if we can't drive that out. Or we could just take it off. Let's clean that up a little bit. Do want to put the set screw back in here so we don't lose it. So there is a snap ring in there. We'll put the nut on there. Just see if we can't. See if we can't talk that going back in there. Alright, see if we can't get the snap ring started out of here. Okay. It's coming out pretty good. I'll try to catch it with this. It's out. It's really hard for y'all to see. There it is. think we'll set this up in the arbor press, press it out versus trying to hammer it out. I think a light tap may get it, but we're not going to jeopardize it. Okay, change of plans. Couldn't really hold it in the arbor press, but I thought I'd give it a couple easy taps, see if it would come right out, and it is coming out. So we'll just, as long as we're not going to damage it, we'll continue on what we're doing. Get us another drift though. Alright, so we got the bearing out of the arm side, and we'll look, and there is a number on it, so we'll be able to order the correct bearing. Alright, next challenge will be to get this bearing off of here. I'll have to dig up my bearing splitter, see if we can't get it. Okay, next we're going to remove the bearing from the arbor. We're going to use go ahead and use this bearing splitter. It's a little large for this, but I think it's going to work. Let's see. Could not locate the smaller one. We'll open that up. We'll go up this way. That'll fit right in there. Alright, that's gonna look something like that. We'll set it on the arbor press, and we'll tighten this up. See if we can't get this pressed right out of there. Yep. We lack just a little bit, so we're gonna that's too long, so let's find us maybe too long. just a little bit. That's about the same size. I don't want to press that on there. That's about the same size. Be right back. Okay, this bolt should do it. Yep. Alright. Bearings a little bit. There we have it. That bearing is shot, so. All right, getting back here. Got the bearings in. The other day, cross-referenced them, looked all the information up on McMaster Car, and went over to Amazon and ordered them through Amazon. A little bit of the same, not much cheaper. Really, the only reason I went to Amazon was because of the shipping. McMaster Car just charges a lot for shipping, no matter what you order. So, I ended up getting a 4-pack off Amazon. I'm sure we'll put them up, and there's 3 in here right now, but we'll put them up. I'm sure we'll have another project in the future that we'll use them. So, this is not really pressed, it's more of an interference fit. So we're just gonna, the bearings just slipped into the bore. These are a little bit looser. See no reason to really that they needed to be pressed, so we'll just kind of guide this down here with the press. I'm not really gonna say it's pressed on. Okay, and you just see that went pretty easy, minimal effort. Probably not going to have enough, but we might. Yeah. Alright. So we'll have to find something else here. Big sockets always come in handy. Okay. And that'll fall right out, like that. One thing we do want to remember, earlier in the video we did the 2 marks. That was on the pulley side. So just want to make sure we're consistent there. We'll start the other bearing in here. It's going to be a little tight. Yeah, she's going to go right in. Let's make something to guide that. Just a second. I think a snap-on 15/16 will work perfectly. We could probably use either side. Alright, it feels like it's home. And we got her in. So we'll go ahead and put our pulley back on, and there's a snap ring that needs to go in there. You remember from when we disassembled it. Will be our next step. Alright, we got her back in the red vise here. We're going to go ahead and put the snap ring we took off earlier. We'll try to get that back on. We try to use just a flat screwdriver. She's in. Pulley seems to go either way. I think we'll take it in the wire wheel and clean that up real quick. Okay, so we'll go ahead and take that set screw out. And we're going to put a small amount of blue Loctite on there. And we don't want it coming loose. We also don't want it corroding in there, and the Loctite will help with both. Get that started on there. There is a flat in this shaft. Try to line that up. We'll take it just a little off the bottom there. And we'll just go ahead and tighten the set screw. Alright. As you can see, that turns pretty good. I think we'll stop there for this segment. Next part, we'll get it installed back in the rest of the assembly and maybe free up the slide for the motor and see what else we can get into.